Am I the a-hole for waiting on a response rather than just bringing back loan materials? I, 23, am an active member and volunteer of my local tennis club, which hosts 2 regional tournaments each year. For the summer event, one of my tasks was to arrange free fruit for the participants. After some digging, I found a local fruit farm owned by a young guy around my age. When I called him, he was super chill and immediately said he'd be happy to sponsor the fruit. After some talking, he asked how much we're talking about, and I said although we do not have a final number yet, it would be in the hundreds. He said that would be no problem and told me to text him the final number when I had it. The next day, I messaged him that we'd need about 450 pieces of fruit and asked if he had any promotional materials he wanted to be displayed. Apparently we had some sort of miscommunication, as he seemed surprised by the final amount and in a large text said that such a large number would require clear visible publicity for his business. I reassured him that it was no problem and asked again what kind of promotion materials he had that we could use, and even offered to pay a part of it if it all was too much. After that, communication became a nightmare. He did not reply to anything for over a week, despite reading my several reminders. Only the day before the event did he finally message back, saying everything was fine, and I could pick up the fruit tomorrow. He still had not mentioned anything about the promotional materials, so I basically showed up not knowing what to expect. He ended up giving me the full 450 pieces of fruit, along with a banner, a large flag, and some flyers. We talked briefly, and he told me he often sponsors local clubs like this, so this was not an issue as long as there was promotion. The tournament went great. All the fruit was used, and his promotional materials were displayed prominently around the club. After the event, I was exhausted and had to get back to my job and schoolwork, which made me forget about the whole thing. When I remembered, I texted him photos from the event showing his promotion, thanked him, and asked when I could return everything. He read the message right away, but never replied. A month went by, and I forgot about the whole thing, until I got a message from another club member who knew him, saying the guy called him very upset, claiming he could not reach me and wanted his stuff back ASAP. He never texted, called, or replied to anything, so I had no clue what he was talking about. I texted him again, apologizing for the delay and asking when I could drop everything off. He responded, clearly annoyed about the whole thing, saying his store is open 5 days a week, and that this isn't going great. I'll admit that me forgetting to text him the first time was my mistake. But why did he ignore me and then act like I was the one ghosting him? I was just waiting for a response, so I knew when he was going to be there so we could round things off properly. So, Reddit, am I the a-hole?